Hi, my name's Julie. I'm going to be showing you step by step how to put this card together. So the first thing you're going to do is cut out two strips with these cute little paws. You're going to take a scrap of cherry red cardstock that's 5.5 inches wide, and you're going to cut two strips. So they're going to end up looking like this. This ends up cutting out them to be the perfect width. So these two pieces are going to go onto the crumb cake with a piece of basic white on the inside, but we're going to go ahead and do something a little special to this first. With a blending brush, grab your pool party and get it all over your fingers first. Come on. There we go. And then we're going to actually just add just a little bit at the top, kind of simulating clouds. Now you're going to want to rub this off on your scrap paper first and then bring it to your paper. Just kind of doing the top, I don't know, 2/3 of it. You can do as light or as dark as you want. I want mine just a little bit dark. I kind of want to see that edge, so I'm going to go over the top a little bit more. Kind of looks like nothing's happening, and then you move it away. You're like, holy cow. Then we're going to stamp our greeting onto this piece kind of in the middle and up towards the top in the blue. I brought in my Stampin' Pierce mat. This just gives a really good impression. So now we can glue this piece together. The easiest way to do that is glue this directly in the center and then add the red pieces on either side. Then we're going to glue this entire piece to our card base, putting it right on the front. Now we've got a really cool base in order to put our cute little puppies. Now grab a scrap piece of white paper. I put it back on my Stampin' Pierce mat and stamp those puppies in Secret C. Now we're just going to color these in, and I just have a couple tips. I'm going to use the light Daffodil Delight to color in all those flowers just really quickly, and then I'm going to add a dot of the dark Daffodil Delight just to the centers, just to give them a little bit of dimension. Then color in the leaves with Granny Apple. I opened this marker and it just sprayed all over the place. I think it'll be okay though. So you're going to take your light cherry cobbler to color in the two bandanas. And then also just the two tags. Now for the puppies, you can color them all brown if you want, but I'm just going to make them all just a tiny bit different. I'm going to use the light pumpkin, or what is this called? Pecan pie. I'm going to do this puppy in light pecan all over the place and then highlight him with a little bit of dark. Then before I forget, I'm going to get his little pink tongue. Now I'm going to take the dark pecan pie just to get his little feet, a little bit on his ear, and the tip of his tail. For this puppy, I'm going to color him all in light crumb cake. And then just go back and highlight just a bit with the dark crumb cake. For this puppy, he's going to have the dark pecan pie ears, dark tail, and dark feet. Then he's going to get colored in completely with the light crumb cake. Lastly, I'm going to take that color lifter to just go over his belly so that that will be a little bit lighter. Then use the die to cut that out. Didn't that turn out so cute? And now we will attach it with Stampin' Dimensionals. Just put that right here. The Stampin' Dimensionals are going to give it a little bit of a shadow. And there we go. So adorable.